video where I'll be unboxing my MacBook Air M2 laptop. Okay, so if you know me or if you know anything about me at all, you know I've been an Android girl when it comes to laptop for many years. All my other devices have been Apple devices, but I've just used an Android laptop, and for the longest I've wanted to get a MacBook. And when the MacBook Air came out in 2020, I was a fan of it and I wanted to get it, but I was just not in the right place to get it at the time. So now when the M2 laptop came out now in 2022, it's just like perfect for me to get it. And yeah, I basically went for it, although we are almost at the end of 2022. Well, I still got it in 2022, so I'm quite happy about this. And in today's video I'm going to be unboxing the laptop. I am clueless, being an Android laptop user, I'm clueless when it comes to Apple laptops or what to expect or how I'll blend into using it, but you know what, we're gonna learn together. So if you have no idea like me, if you have no clue, or you just want to see what it looks like, what the MacBook Air M2 laptop, what it looks like, especially because I got the midnight blue color, which I really like because I went to like Apple showroom, Apple store, and I really like the midnight blue. It just seemed very mature to me, you know, the vibe we're trying to give. Well, okay, I'm going to be unboxing and I just really want you to stay with me in this video to see it. Don't forget to subscribe. And on this channel we talk about basically lifestyle choices, skincare, travel, you know, all that good stuff. So do not forget to subscribe because your girl is coming through with more interesting stuff, and sometimes you just sit down and just, so yeah, anyway, just stay with me in this video while I unbox. Okay, see you loves, bye. So yeah, we are, and this is what it looks like from the manufacturer. I got it from the Apple store, like I said. So this is what it basically looks like. Okay, so I'm just gonna take it out and let's see what it actually feels like. And this is it. Oops, I have a pair of scissors here just in case I have to cut anything, but basically this is what the box looks like. Okay, now let's do the opening. Oops, no, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just gonna open up that. Oh, this is very nice and easy to open. This is very considerate, considering the fact that this is something fragile that one has spent lots of money to buy, and you don't want it to basically go to shit because you're using a scissors to tear out the pack. That was nice and easy to come off. Ooh, it's screaming luxury, guys. Even this nylon, or maybe it's just in my head because it's so expensive. Gosh, well, to me. Okay, opening up, taking that cover up, and I'll just drop it. And I don't know if you can see this, but I'm bringing it out now. Oopsie. Wow, can you see that? Oh my god, we are doing this together, guys! By the way, if you're a new subscriber, yeah, I just really want to take out this time to thank you for making this worthwhile. I mean, I started this about 2 months back. Oops, let me keep quiet now. Guys, look at that! Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Oh my god. Guys, it's screaming luxury here. Oh my god, I love this color. I'm almost in tears right now. I'm not going to even like, I'm not trying to be dramatic or anything, but this is beautiful. I don't know, I like the midnight blue color. Can you see that? Can you see how pretty it looks? Yeah, that's it. I love it. I'm just gonna take that apart. Okay, and I'll leave that here for a minute. Oh, it's sleek, just like I want it. Hold on, maybe I should just open it up already and see what that looks like. Ooh! That sound makes me happy. My hat is basically blowing up now. Okay, bloody Android user becoming an Apple user. You know, like maybe like, yeah, Apple users probably make jest of me like I'm doing too much, I'm screaming too much, but yeah, I'm just excited for this. Hola! Hello! It's basically telling me hello in different languages. I'm loving the vibe already. Okay, maybe I'm doing too much. I'll just show you the other parts before I go into like opening the laptop or trying to set it up at all, even maybe a basic setup. Whoops. All mine, baby. What name should I give this? If you don't know, I'm a plants mom, so I have omotoke, which is my plant, and I have another plant. I think omotoke is more like a Chinese plant, but omotoke is my money plant, and then I have olajumoke, which is also another Chinese plant. When I was in the store, a Chinese woman basically like inspired me to buy that plant because she was like, oh, it's not a big deal to maintain a plant, because I always wanted to be a plant mom, but I was scared about if I would be able to maintain it. But yeah, she basically inspired me when I was in the store. I bought it from the range, and then a colleague of mine, someone from work, gave me a nice Chinese money plant, which I also love. That's omotoke, and the other Chinese plant is olajumoke. So I don't know the name to give this. Guys, leave name suggestions in the comment section please. Okay, I need name suggestion, and please let it be Yoruba. I'm sorry, but anyway, I don't know, maybe I should be more open. Just leave name suggestions, please. This baby here is sexy. My car is Tiwa from like Tiwa Savage, you know what I mean? So I try to give all my stuff like sexy names, so please make sure the name is sexy. Okay, thanks. And okay, for the rest of the box, look at that. Oops. Oh, look at that charger. It's like, oh gosh, I need to keep my laptop properly. Okay, I'll just leave it here. This is like this is the cord, right? Oopsie. It looks like to be a long cord. Okay, let me just open up everything first. Okay, that's the book. This would be great for dummies like me. Well, honestly, I'm clueless about this, so I'm quite curious to see what happens. And this is a charger. I think this is
English as the main language.
Ooh.
Press the return key.
Okay. Okay, Siri. Here you go. Did you hear that? Okay, Siri is already like harassing me. But this is a charger. I had this like a multi-charge stuff. I think this is like the multi-charge one. Guys, I'm actually really clueless. I will have to set this up. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is what it looks like, guys. This is it. Is there anything else? So I have like 2 charger heads ish, and I think that's it. This is the box, guys. Honestly, I don't know any other color I prefer to this midnight blue. If you're gonna buy the laptop, go for this. I'm basically preaching for this because I've seen the others, and this one is just like different because I think at my work laptop, which is like, is it Lenovo or what? It's basically the space gray, which is common in other laptops, Android laptops, but you don't get midnight blue every day. So I'm basically advocating for this color, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'll definitely be spending some time reading the manual because I'm clueless right now, and Siri is already harassing me to go for English. Well, I'm not showing my face right now, I know that, I'm very aware of that. Okay, this is the charger. Let me stop talking and talking and talking. I'm quite pleased because I made this decision in like a rush, because I'm this kind of person that if I will do something, if I don't close my eyes to do it, I basically don't do it. I just like fiddle around and I don't exactly make a decision quickly. But anyway, ooh, look at that cord. It's super long. Guys, I'm clueless. When I saw it charging in the store, it was kind of using this magnetic charge function and stuff, but you know what, I'll have to read the handbook and figure out everything, and maybe I'll come back to you guys as I set it up and all that. So don't worry, just stay tuned. This is not the end of this video, okay? When I figure it out, like being an Apple Mac dummy, basically, once I figure it out, I'll be back to let you know what I've found out and how I'm using it. Okay, so just stay tuned. This is not the end of this video. Hello beautiful people, like I said, the video was not over and now I'm back. Okay, so honestly it's been 2 weeks after I got my MacBook Air M2 laptop. You get the gist. My beautiful midnight blue in this color, okay, it's midnight blue color. And my honest review as a former Android user, I'm just going to say that the first thing I found fascinating, or my biggest worry when I was going to go from this laptop, my HP here that I used from about 5 years ago, going into using a MacBook, my biggest worry was like, how am I going to transfer my files from my Android laptop to my Apple laptop? And luckily for me, or should I say luckily for me, honestly, like what I found great about this whole process was that Apple already like sort of, there's a way to go about it already that's been provided and people have used for years. And I used Windows Migration Assistant, and I was able to transfer all the important files from years and years from my Android laptop to my MacBook. And that was such a relief because I didn't have to hustle. There was no code transfers. Like, you know what I mean? I kept like, that was a big worry for me. But you know what? This life is actually easier than we make it. You could simply go online and there's always like a solution to many of the problems we really worry about. I would also definitely say that as an former Android laptop user, I definitely found it more difficult to like getting used to using the Mac. So it's been a process, lots of Google searches to sort of know how to do certain things on MacBook. But you know what, and I've been quite surprised also that some apps are not, they can't be downloaded from App Store to a Mac. There's not usually like versions for like Mac OS. That's annoying. That's one thing I really find annoying. However, all in all, I would say that I do not regret my decision, because since I got this laptop, I have not had to worry about like sort of like transferring files and stuff. As a new YouTuber, well, before I say this, let me give a disclaimer. I didn't buy this laptop just because I've become a new YouTuber. It's kind of a gift to myself, and also I bought it because like I actually needed a new laptop, and I'd rather have a laptop where I could sync everything together. I could sync to my phone, do you know what I mean? Sync to every of my other devices, which are Apple devices anyway. So it was just perfect for me to buy the laptop. And when I have like to transfer stuff, let's say I go out with my friends and I want to have like stuff from the outside, like footage or things that I may want to use in the future for my YouTube channel, I can just ask them to easily sort of like send it to my iMessage and download it to my laptop, even if like we can't use AirDrop because we're not there at the moment, and the quality stays great. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that makes me quite happy. I don't have to worry about transferring files. This is like a big stressor for me, or has been a big stressor for me in past, transferring stuff. And as a new YouTuber, I've been totally like unmotivated to like be transferring things from my phone to my laptop, because honestly I currently use my phone to shoot. So transferring things from my phone to this laptop was a no-no for me. So you know what, that kind of like reduced or limited my editing. But now I have this laptop, so I'm quite happy about that. I could easily transfer things and do whatever I need to do. Another thing that really makes me happy about this laptop is the fact that it is so portable, so sleek, guys. It is so sleek. You know, like I was trying to ask one of my friends to compare. Ah, gosh, this is so heavy to carry, guys. Very heavy. Oh my god. Bought that laptop from 2017, and it was one of like the newest back then, this HP laptop. And this is not to discredit HP. Of course, some people prefer Android, well, and I'm not saying there are no Android laptops that are sleek, but I'm just saying that generally, like, this is an added advantage for me. I like the fact that my laptop is sleek, apart from the fact that I actually love the laptop, if you know what I mean. So the fact that I can actually carry the laptop, like carry it anywhere I want to go easily, is an added advantage for me. I don't have to carry my big laptop anymore. Like, I'm actually done with the laptop properly. Honestly, I'm not a tech goddess, I'm not a tech guru, so I wouldn't be able to tell you like you have to go check the specifications of why you buy M1 versus M2, or why you pick M2 over M1 rather. You'd have to go check that. But what I can tell you, as someone that is not exactly tech oriented in terms of like gadgets and stuff, is that I've noticed that, well, if you're going to buy Mac products, it's usually best to like buy, or that's my approach to buying Mac products, generally buy the latest one at the time when you're trying to buy, because the market value will probably drop, and it's just easier if you have one with like a better market value. It has better resale value in case you want to upgrade in the future, etc. So generally I go for like the latest gadgets at the time I want to buy the gadget. So yeah, if you are looking, in case you're an Android user and it's just like you want to make a quick decision, that's definitely one thing that you should have at the back of your mind, that this would always like what more in the next 2 years the M1's value will probably drop, and this one's value will probably still be far better than the M1's value. So I'm definitely happy that I went for this one. Another thing I've noticed is that charging is so fast. Bless those chargers. So like, yeah, it has this magnetic charging stuff. Gosh, I should be showing you, but like, hold on a second, guys. So I'm back. It has this magnetic, it came with this magnetic charger setup. Let me open this. Well, I won't do that, I won't be naughty, but if you noticed before, I was struggling to sort of connect this. I could find my way around it. You just connect them together, and it has this magnetic bit where it just snaps to the hole, the charging hole, and I don't have to like imagine in the dark you're trying to like struggle to find it. Well, I don't have to do that with this one because it just snaps, and it's so long. Damn. Longer than both my arms. I'm sure you can't see that. Or can you see that? Anyway, and it also like helps me to connect. Like I can plug, you know the advantages of having a long charger cord, right? So yeah, there's that came with my laptop. I didn't do any of the upgrades, so I wouldn't know if there are other like charging options. And like I said, I'm not very tech like inclined when it comes to gadgets, but yeah, I guess you get my point. And it charges really fast, super fast charging, just like, and I've noticed that about my Apple devices. When I got my iPhone 11 Pro Max like 2 years ago, it was great. Like I could charge, and it has not changed 2 years after now. It still charges really fast with Type-C cord. So yeah, it charges so fast, and I'm quite happy about that. This is also the C cord, meaning I could C type charger. I could connect it to my charger for my 11 Pro Max, and it works perfectly with charger head. That's what I mean. And then I can charge my, even if I lose this, just saying potentially, or I'm not with it, I can choose to take one of my charger heads on a trip, and I'll be able to charge both my phone and my laptop. So yeah, I'm quite happy about that. It charges super fast, just like my phone. So yeah, that's an added advantage. I don't have to worry. For a girl like me that does not like to charge like all the time, well, yeah, so I quite like that too. So yeah, guys, that is about it. That's my little 2 cents, or let's call it 10 cents, about as an Android user, Android laptop user that is now using a MacBook. Yeah, so those are I'm not saying 10 cents. Okay, so if you definitely want to go for a Mac, definitely do. I totally recommend it, and I recommend the midnight blue color because it's just classy. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching today, guys. Do not forget to subscribe. If you're one of those people that you've been watching, but you just come every time, I mean, it's more cost effective in that sense to just subscribe, so you see every time I drop a new video. So kindly subscribe so you see every time I drop a new video. This is a versatile channel about lifestyle, skincare, travel, yeah, just life. We have fun. Yeah, we talk about dating. We talk about life in the UK, we talk about relocation and all sorts and things that could be helpful for people that have just relocated, maybe even people that want to level up their finances. Make sure you go check out my video on managing your finances in the first 6 months in the UK. And if you've not watched my apartment tour video, I'm also going to leave the link to that up there. Okay, and yeah, go ahead and check them out. And at the end of this video, you also see the link to those videos, and make sure you go check how to manage your finances so you can buy what you want, especially if you're in the UK. Okay. All right, guys, so see you in the next video. Bye.